Yo, how you doing? Like, this is my seat right here, yeah. And this is where my editor sits. My editor is a cat. You wouldn't know that my cat is my editor, right? Who knows that? I'm filling out some of the application forms for the $100,000 opportunity thing from Screen Australia to get a budget to make awesome videos, which is pretty cool. And I am going by an idea that's been suggested by a couple of people. Most recently, I think Clueless Stacey mentioned it, and now Leon Voicey, I know those two who did mention, is perhaps going to different countries and trying out those accents that I do in the How to Speak Different Languages videos, which would be fun. It's like getting flown to Ireland, and then the first step is trying to convince tourists that you're from the country. That's step one. It's like you pick up some tourists, you say, hey, you want a free half-hour tour of blah blah blah, and then you get the tourists and you say, oh, how are you doing? I'm Sam O'Takerty from say Dublin. Now I want to show you this little a castle right here. Does anyone know where this castle's from, right? And then of course, if they know, they'll tell you, and then you say, oh, so could you tell us about it? Oh, what do you know about it? You get as much info they have, if any, and then you just add your own to it, because you've already asked if they know anything, so you can then just make up whatever you want. You know William Wallace, you know Mel Gibson from Braveheart. Oh yeah, this castle was given to O'Fanagan, who was a knight back in that day, and he actually stabbed Mel Gibson. Well, not Mel Gibson, but William Wallace from Braveheart. He was in that war, even though it is in Scotland, so they gave him a castle for it. And it's been passed down from generation to generation, and who knows, now it's probably owned by McDonald's, but that's the story behind that castle, right? So that's the first step, is to convince people that you're from that country. And then the next one is to convince the locals somehow, I don't know, at a cafe or something, you do some filming, that you say you're from that country, and then you'd be like, I don't know, from America, like, hey, how are you doing? So, geez, man, California, huh? It's hard, you know, I thought about going surfing, but I don't know if you can actually surf there, so I won't mention that one. But, you know, the drought, you know, I think California, you're in a drought, right? I'll say, man, I'm right there, man. Yo, yeah. And then a step up from that could be like phone calls, where just for a bit of fun, maybe in the America episode, it's, you go to Disneyland, it's like, oh, hello, it's Mickey. Can I get into your Disneyland? I'd like a ticket for me and Pluto. Hey, say hi, Pluto. Yeah, Pluto doesn't speak. And how about you, Goofy? Come on, you want to go to Disneyland? Oh, you shush there, Goofy. You mind your own business. Anyway, can we get a free ticket? And see what they say. So it's semi-prank. But I think it's narrative-based because it's bloggish. Because you can film going to the countries and everything and some other behind-the-scenes stuff. So that'll make them happy because it's narrative-based, not just sort of how-to things, but it's based on the how-tos on the channel. So it's very, still very Sam time. So, just crafting together the application form, so it all should be good. And if successful, then hey, I'll Sam time fly around the world. Except I'll be making sure, mark my words, so that I have to do it, that I make videos scheduled to go up on the channel, so that when I'm gone, isn't that right, Jim? Yeah, when I'm gone, there'll still be videos going up, because when I did the last little thing, when I did stuff for ABC, I kind of didn't post videos on the channel all that time, and then I went to America for a month for a holiday. Woo! Won't be doing that again. I'll make sure I have content still going up, so it's all good. But exciting times. Could have $100,000 to fly around the world and film awesome funky stuff, which could be cool. But anyway, I think that's the plan. Good chat. Have a good egg and I get everything. And we'll see how we go, okay? The application successful people are announced in August, so still a while to go, even once we apply and stuff. But, you know, exciting times. Have a good egg and I get everything at a funky bar.